They're on a high and win this.
Oh, Marlos has crashed into the side of Nelson and they're both gone.
Oh no.
Look at this, I mean, he really got away extremely lucky, really badly. His teammates were raising his helmet and taking his...
Avant l'arrivée la semaine prochaine du côté de Superbès. Oh là, chute là-bas, non. Si, il est tombé Sylvain Dabert, sans gravité, rassurez-vous, il va se relever.
Mosman gets the jump. Oh, Mumford there. Huge crash on the inside. Multiple bikes and riders down, including Christian.
A little bit of front brake on there. You've got to think that a couple of factors could have been possibly cold tyre and...
Well, this might be quick. There it is. It's no, Roxon's down. Anderson stays up.
Different angle. You see how wide it is. Now, Jason probably thought he had the pass made right here because he was ahead of him, and he was. Kenny probably didn't anticipate.
It's going to be the front again. Oh, yeah.
Just didn't quite look settled on the way in, did he?
He really is, and he had an off. Everyone thought, well, maybe that might just show a bit of a chink in the armour, but he's so strong at the moment that his first flying lap after that crash was a 32.0. He didn't really...
Hobbs, the winner. Oh, and he's taken him out. The two teammates go down. Benjamin Gloddy is taken out by Thomas O'Marcon.
Check this out. He overjumps his triple and then comes off the back of the bike. I mean, I'm laughing.
Look at who actually went down. We'll wait for our timing screens to denote who actually went down in that crash there. I can see the number 3.
Squiggly there goes a little bit deep. There's the number 14.
We have a crash there for a rider. He's gone down. Oh, dearie me. 3 riders down. One of them looks like Carter Thompson, unfortunately.
His tire starts to spin. Bike goes sideways. Boom. Down he goes. And then Joe Shimoda, nowhere he could go. Pow.
Man. Oh, he goes wide and takes him down. He takes Christian Craig to the ground.
Oh, purpose by taking your own stuff out. Look at right here. He should have just went to the inside, but nope. He's going to go outside. He's going to possibly ruin Christian Craig's night.
It's the classic. It's yeah. I mean, yeah. Ryder's getting in trouble there.
Makes a little bit of a kick right there into up the inside. Thorne's down. Brees is down.
Ferruccio Zenki. Oh! Is that Van Erp?
Surprise at 33.
Oh! Connects in air as Jet Lawrence comes across.
That's better. Trying to pick out who is who. Oh, gets a little bit spectacular.
Fausto's legacy here, forming the MotoGP team.
Pecco down.
No! That's Pecco Bagnaia. And who's he taken out?
Jorge Martin.
Oh, dearie me, friendly.
Pecco Bagnaia slide into view.
Yeah, this is going to be a peeved Pecco, isn't it? He's going to be really angry with himself, first and foremost, that he made the mistake and then wiped out.
But look at this final corner. Andy Mohamed Fadli is caught. And that takes out 1, 2, 3.
As they go into the chicane towards the end of this opening lap. Pick a win. Oh, and Blake Davis goes down. The championship leader goes down. And down goes Dominic Doyle as well. There are 2 or 3 riders now on the floor. Dominic Doyle, barrel rolls down. And a 4th rider. I think, yeah, there's definitely something down on the floor there.
You need to red flag this
We are
quick.
definitely going to get a red.
Remember Eli talking earlier about being sticky as Cooper Webb gets clipped from behind. Sexton gets it from behind.
Cooper Webb comes up short. He cases. Cooper Webb. I think Cooper Webb got confused where he was in the rhythm section.
Jay, call it for us.
I'm trying to see how Patty got a little out of shape there. He runs into the back of Max Van. Lemandry nowhere to go. And, of course, Bickney's then literally has nowhere to go. He ends up crashing, makes a mess.
Leaves the ground, the back wheel leaves the ground.
Oh, Bridewell's down! Tommy Bridewell has gone down at Lodge corner.
Into Lodge, that's, well...
On the approach.
He's lost the front, and it is quite bumpy. But yeah, but do you know what? That just looks like a load of...
This is super fast. What's happened to Marquez here? He tips it in. Whoa! Wow! Oh, dearie me. Letting go in the most spectacular fashion. That is, oh, dearie me.
13 and 14, and then he's gone.
big high side there for him, and where does the bike come through? He's very, very lucky. You can see how close.
2020. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah,
that was not his crash at all, was it?
The back from Ayumi Sasaki.
No one showed their cards on that penultimate.
Carl Thompson's gone down with a big high side there. That is him out of the run.
Board bike number 39. Back in the lead, that's someone crashing out. That was Waters.
Start, cineva s-a oprit pe grilă, o situație foarte periculoasă și wow!
Check out the replay, going the opposite way. Look how ruddy it was. Raper collects.
Oh, my goodness sakes.
Too good of a start, we'll see. Right, there we go. A little bit like a jump start.
Kyle Price, massive crash. Massive crash into turn one.
Well, he's out wide. He wasn't too wide. Oh, that's like a sort of double dip high side. That.
See what happens here. Oh, Robin goes in there for the takeout move. And the last chance, and look at Robin's bike is just locked up.
Good start down into big crash. And you can see their big instant on the run down in towards turn one. A lot of riders coming close to one another on that run.
Yeah, now the news that, Somkiat Chantra has just come from miles back.
And then Aldeguer gets into the back of, it looks like Van den Gorberg as well, of course, with someone further back.
Yeah, Chantra there with nowhere to go. Sam Lowes knew nothing about that, nothing he could do about it either. Chantra clatters into the back of Sam Lowes. Down he...
It's going to be just behind him. There he goes.
Wow.
That would be a sore one for Roberto Serrani. Gets hit by the bike, particularly bumpy. I think that's one of the KTMs, isn't it?
Is it a collision? It is.
Ryusa Yamanaka there that he collided with. He's fit to just run into the side of Yamanaka. And
Hotspot around this Motorland Aragon, because it's a long break between right-handers, and that is a very heavy crash indeed.
Not at this level, you can't have 8th, 9th, or 10th. I mean, at worst, I would say would be, is that Dean Wilson?
I'll correct myself. At the start of the race, I said, oh no, Lewis.
No. Lewis Rollo has gone down with Billy McConnell. There's smoke as well. We might well see a red flag here.
This battle for most of the race. Big crash, that's Ferrandez, and he takes it Uriarte.
It's Uriarte and Ferrandez into turn one, and that's the big incident that could have happened.
The Legalese lot have got another that way. That was one of them weird high sides. We see it every now and then. The bike, it kind of throws you up and you land.
Mercandelli che va a incappare in una side del contatto con Spinelli, pericolosissimo. Incredibilmente Spinelli rimane in piedi e per fortuna Mercandelli, la moto.
Early. Here comes Barsha.
Right after the first turn there, he lands on top of that tabletop, and it appears to me that he hits neutral. The bike doesn't propel forward, but his body keeps going, goes over, flips, lands on his back, just gets...
Accelerating through, and
wow!
Wow, so he's lost the rear. That is a big old crash for Somkiat Chantra on stellar form earlier today, and you can see here coming round the...
It was so far around it as well, wasn't it?
Still the two MG Yamahas, and there's drama at the back there. Storm Stacey, is that Luke Mossey as well as Dan Jones?
He's had a collision
with Vietti. Vietti got out wide and then came back across. I was wondering why he ended up there. That's not a part of the racetrack. You'd expect a rider to end up having had a crash. We don't see riders really high side through there, but Aldeguer.
Subito tribolata complicata, Marino va giù, poi ci sono altri piloti che cadono nel gruppo, per fortuna. Diciamo non ci
En Jerez, carrerón de
17 segundos.
Uy, madre mía, se ha caído, ojo, cuidado.
What he needs, it's been a struggle for him. He's got to find some confidence.
Kanye, Honda 114 and HRC riders taking each other out.
And as you can see, Chrissy Rouse, I think he was unsighted.
He was. That's exactly what happened. Somebody in front of him shut off, and he just had no.
That's the aftermath, blimey. They've got an awful lot of work to do to get that fixed later on.
Yeah, you would have.
In the back, look in the back here.
Here you go.
Oh,
oh man, that was Nicoletti. Wow.
And Phil is coming off.
This is going to be contact further back down the order.
Yeah, Fellini tries to get down the inside, and he has his crash.
On that previous lap, the pace behind them.
Whoa, he's gone!
Oh no, what's happened
they're
there?
off. Is it raining?
It's raining. It's raining. It's pouring with rain. The top three men have all gone down.
They're all down.
They're all going down. This is going to be stopped.
Whoa.
Oh, dearie me. This has got to be stopped. A flying motorcycle just missed Iagura there by a whisker. Tandem high sides there. Look at Aaron Canet. He had to jump off that. So scary. There was Chantra and Arbolino. They lost the front. They at least didn't lose the rear. The rear coming around on Arenas and on Sam Lowe's. Agura was pretty fortunate there.
There comes Acosta as well. You see, even look at the riders who do stay up. Some of the riders do have big moments on the rear.
Sam Lowe's, you can see there. Watch it. Here comes Zonta van der Gorberg's bike. Now, you can see that Zonta van der Gorberg's bike comes in. Yeah, the front wheel just gets completely ripped off. That was that was Simone Corsi there.
Golden Goose photographers.
Oh, so we had, oh goodness me, so we had, that was a massive high side. So that was Venturini who went down the background there.
A replay, he gets a great touch.
Oh
no!
Goodness me, that is an enormous crash.
Just a nasty change of direction there.
Pushing each other to lap time. Oh, and Gagne pushes it too hard, and there he goes. He's down.
Leader Sergio Garcia go down the road as well. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, just tandem crashes. They all had the eggs. That was a drama. Then Rossi.
There's Toba, look.
Toba going out a little bit further back down the order with Ortola. And then a little bit further,
Has de ir con ganas porque si no, mira, se reparte por todos sitios.
Ahí vemos, bueno, es que ha sido una montonera y atrás 3 pilotos que...
Remember at the start, who's now slipped to the back. Hold on! We've got Fabio down! And he's taken down also Almanza.
Play over here, so it's a big high side there for Rosenthaler, so unfortunately Gordon had nowhere to go.
See what happened, it was at the chicane, 5 into 1, didn't go, and a big high side for the Brazilian, and Fenton
Fenton's very lucky there as well.
But his front, there you go. Yeah, that's Craner curves. They reckon there's obviously lining himself up for another quick lap, and that's the left-hander at Craner again. Yeah, and that's a lot of damage.
Yes,
that is a lot of damage.
It's a busy lunch for Tag Honda. That's a massive.
The Harlan, let's have a look. No,
quite early into the corner. Blimey, look at that bike cartwheeling all the way to the tyre wall there. Well, we're not really seeing much there, unfortunately. What you are seeing is a wrecked bike, and it's just good to see.
Oh, clipped. Oh, that is big. And one was a guy catching the backhand. The guy that was in front had no idea it was coming.
Yeah, it looks like someone just got in a little.
The red flag has been thrown. Look how quickly this snapped away from him. Oh, big whack on the left shoulder. As Simon said there, look at the front tyre. To have major surgery, a fourth major operation on that damaged humerus bone. And now Polis Bargaro's reps along.
Oh, huge moment there. I think that was one of the Idemitsu bikes. Oh, that's a huge crash there.
On the inside, there is Bagnai. Oh, Nakagami lost the front on the brakes going in. Number 30 by Nakagami. Oh, it looked like Nakagami may have been clipped by Polis Bargaro there. And Rins, look at that. That's a horrendous crash.
Element, look at this there. How many times have we seen riders go down? I mean, that must just be the most frightening experience when you touch the front brake.
And yes, Geiser was flung off his bike and crashed into the fence there. It was number 41, Paul Jonas. Look at Tim, hurled to the ground onto his left shoulder. Whoa.